Okay, here's the deal. I'm about to try Chef Ramsay's shepherd's pie. Chef Ramsay really hates cooking things in a microwave.
Microwaving them. It's disgusting.
Yet all of his entrees are microwavable.
Time to say goodbye.
Later, Chef Mike.
So I saw him making shepherd's pie from scratch in a video, and it looks so delicious.
Shepherd's pie, done.
So I'm counting on this having at least some of that flavor and quality, but if you saw my other video on that chicken dish, quality control didn't seem to be a factor. Look at this piece of potato.
That is disgusting.
So hopefully this one has a little more quality control on it, and I'm not going to find any weird little extras in it. Okay, so let's take a look at it in its frozen state. Okay, gotta give it to him for trying with these little decorative peaks of potato. It actually looks better than it does on his plate. Holy, it's the first time I think I've ever been able to say that. So it looks like it has whipped potatoes and cheese on top. Okay, so here's the instructions. Lift the film on the bowl to slightly vent. Oops, I may have vented it too much, but place the bowl in the microwave and cook for 4.5 minutes until center of dish reaches 165 Fahrenheit. And actually, because my microwave is lower wattage than most, I'll give it 515. All right, let's start this. Carefully remove the bowl and let it stand for 1 to 2 minutes. Caution, bowl and contents will be hot. I sure hope so. Okay, it's done. Let's take a look at what we've got. Caution, it will be hot. Let's just see. Okay, that's a bit of a disappointment. Oh, it looks horrible. Okay, let's see if the middle is still cold. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, gross. Look at the amount of water in there. Ugh. I don't think it vented well enough. Okay, but the sides are kind of boiling. Holy, ugh, this just does not look good at all. Okay, I'm going to heat it for quite a while. Okay, I'm going to heat it without the lid. I'll give it another minute and a half. Okay, so they describe this as a classic British dish filled with ground beef and vegetables, stewed in a rich tomato sauce, smothered with buttery mashed potatoes, and topped with white cheddar cheese. I find it interesting they're calling this a classic British dish because in England, a shepherd's pie is made with lamb. Cottage pie is made with hamburger. And North Americans, we don't usually cook that much with lamb. So Gordon Ramsay, being from the UK, would know this is a cottage pie and not a shepherd's pie. But it just shows the pressures you're under depending on what market you're in. So maybe if he sells these in England, I'll try to find them and see if they are for sale in England too, to see if they call it a shepherd's pie or a cottage pie. A lot of British people I've known get quite offended when you call this shepherd's pie. Oh, it's not a shepherd's pie, it's a cottage pie. Okay, and that was my horrible British accent. We're almost done in the microwave. Okay, so we're going to give it 2 minutes to continue heating, I guess. And I don't know about you guys, but with me, almost every time I microwave something, and it could be because my microwave is lower wattage, but always in the center, it's still frozen. Okay, so nutritionally, 1 bowl of this is 490 calories, so that's not horrible. Protein is 23 grams, that's not bad either. Sodium, as usual, is over the top at 990 milligrams, or 43% of my daily intake. Okay, so let's look at the ingredients. They are mashed potatoes. I looked up the price of what I paid for this slop, and it was $8. Now I feel totally ripped off. Maybe I should be eating it with a spoon.
To get every drop.
Okay, that wasn't a good idea to cook it without the lid. I've got potato all over my microwave now. Okay, let's pull this out. It's a bit hotter, but still I don't think it's as hot as it should be. Oh, I can't believe how watery it is. Wow, this is just a utter disaster mess. Ugh. Holy, I don't even know if I want to eat this. Okay, this is it. I just don't know what to say. The potatoes appear to be very gummy, and the beef is just like watery mush. Oh, and look at, there's a little piece of carrot here. 1 piece of carrot I see. Oh, and here's one pea. Holy. Seriously, if he served this to himself, I don't think he's tasting this stuff before he puts it on the market. This is so not worth $8. Okay, I'm seeing a few more vegetables as I stir it, but not much. Yeah, I think the only way to eat this is to mix it all together to give it a bit of texture. It's like baby food. This is just disgusting. Can you imagine the yelling he would be doing at someone who made something like this in his restaurant?
Donut.
God, they'd be fired so quickly. Okay, let's taste it. I'm not looking forward to this at all. Okay, it's incredibly salty. That's my first issue. There isn't much flavor. It's incredibly salty, but it needs salt. I don't know how you do that. It's mostly mashed potatoes. I see a little piece of beef there. Oh wow, yeah, the beef is really salty. Yeah, this is definitely not an $8 meal. This would be like, I don't know if you have these in the States, these little Michelina dollar frozen entrees. This is right up there with those. Yeah, when I went to go buy this, I thought they were all out of Chef Ramsay frozen food. And so I was kind of panicking, going, oh no, I didn't get to try all the other ones. Now I'm thinking I wouldn't have missed anything. I would have saved myself like $8. I bought a Chef Ramsay's lasagna too at the same time, so I've still got that to try. And I don't know for sure if it could be worse than this. Ugh. Yeah, I am so unimpressed. I'm gonna have to give this like a -3. How can it have no scent? Like, it barely has a scent. But then again, it barely has taste. So, Chef Ramsay, what are you thinking? What are you like? Okay, I think that's all I can stomach of this pasty, sloppy mess. I would highly recommend you don't buy this stuff. It is garbage. Okay, so that's it. That's the deal with Chef Ramsay's shepherd's pie. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And leave me a comment. Let me know, have you tried this? Was it as bad for you as it is for me? Okay, that's it. That's the deal. Thanks for watching. Bye.